Welcome to Jurassic Park. I don't think he's your friend.
That's my friend. Spinosaurus is my favorite species of dinosaur. What?
Because she's crazy. Because Spinosauruses are like the crazy ones.
When we came last time, on our last day, we went to Disney Springs and we ate at T-Rex, I think that's what it's called. It's like Rainforest Cafe, but dinosaurs. And they have Build a Dino instead of Build a Bear. And I built a Spinosaurus, and his name is Finn, and he still sits on our dresser in our bedroom.
Yeah.
We love him.
This is cute.
Oh, here's the T-Rex in your Jeep. This was closed last time we were here. River Adventure at Jurassic Park. We just rode Jurassic Park River Adventure, can you tell? Austin kind of
On my left side.
mostly up here. Luckily not your jeans much, right?
Yeah.
I got a little on my face. That's a fun ride. It's a fun drop too,
Yeah.
right? There's a lot of suspense.
Yeah.
I love it. We were over there watching people come off of Ripsaw Falls. It looks like it goes really fast and just blasts you in the face.
Yeah,
We've never ridden it because the only times we've been here has been in December. And it's just, where are you going? It's been too cold to get soaked like that.
Yeah.
Now we're walking through Toon Lagoon, and I like this. Hagar, the horrible. I remember reading those comics with my dad on Sundays. You can see Dr. Doom's Fearfall in action there a little bit. Kind of. You can just see the car going down.
Those drop rides are usually my favorite rides. But
He got really excited when we saw it here last time. It was dark and there was like nobody here and there was no line, so he went to go get on it and it bounces. He thought it was just going to be a free fall. It's called Dr. Doom's Fearfall, so you'd think they're doing like a play on words for free fall.
Yeah.
So he was disappointed.
Oh, yeah.
But if you like the bouncy ones, it's perfect.
Yeah.
That's not my kind of ride at all. Do you want to ride Spider-Man or Hulk first?
What's Spider-Man?
It's another simulator. I'm not going to ride it.
I'll try it.
Okay. Austin's going to go on Spider-Man.
5-minute wait time.
Yeah.
I had a slight headache going into it, and now I'm off of it. My head's throbbing. Too many G's.
It's not the ride for me today. Sitting here though and watching the people come shooting out of the tunnel and the Hulk roaring. But I was sitting here like falling asleep because we're so tired. This is the earliest day for us this trip, so it's like we got up at 7 Florida time. Getting up at 7 in Florida is like getting up at 4 a.m. in Oregon, so it's just messing our schedule up. So now I think, what time is it? It's 4:50 and the park closes at 7. So I think now we're gonna go find something to do that we've never done and maybe wouldn't do otherwise. Like maybe that Poseidon's Fury tour or something. So maybe we'll ride or he'll ride Forbidden Journey. And we want to ride Flight of the Hippogriff. But I'm kind of waiting to go back to Hogsmeade until dark because we want to see the light show on the castle. So we're gonna probably go through the Seuss Landing, right? And check out Dr. Seuss because we like Dr. Seuss. That was cute.
That was cute.
We just rode Cat in the Hat. It was long. I liked it.
Yeah.
It was cute. It just goes through the book, I think, like the story. And then as we were walking out, Austin spotted a guy in an Oregon State University Beavers sweatshirt, and we went there, and we're Beavers fans, so we said, "Go Beavs!" And the guy was like looking down at his phone, and he didn't realize, and then there was like a 2-second delay, and then he's like, "What? Oh, go Beavs!" And it's just fun because we're literally across the country from where
he's not expecting something
you don't
like
expect
that.
someone. It was fun. That's our first beaver that we've ran into this trip. That was wearing, beaver stuff. So. We're inside the bar at the Three Broomsticks right now because apparently this is the only place where you can get hot butterbeer. So we went to both of the butterbeer carts because the first butterbeer cart said go to the restaurant and there's a butterbeer cart outside. And so I thought she was saying go to the butterbeer cart outside. But she was saying it's the restaurant. She was just giving us directions. And so then we went to the butterbeer cart outside and they said it's only the restaurant. So then we went in the line for the restaurant and then they said, well, this is the line where you can get food. You can get your drink here, but food also. So then now we came over to the bar. And now we're in line at the bar. And hopefully we're actually going to get our hot butterbeer now. But I've always kind of wanted to try it, but I've also always been like, well, one butterbeer per day is enough. So.
Yeah.
We're gonna try it. I'm excited.
We
it's
destroyed
cold.
that first butterbeer.
Yeah, that was gone really good. And it's cold out now, so warm drink sounds really good. We got our hot butterbeer, and the foam is still the regular foam, so it's kind of like room temperature. And then the beer part, I don't know. It's hot and really hot. I burnt my tongue because I wasn't expecting it. Because like you feel like the cool foam, and then you're like. It's good. It's not like.
I think it tastes.
I'm gonna try it again.
I think it's sweeter.
It's definitely sweeter. Yeah, I think it's good.
Yeah.
Maybe better. They're both
I think
great.
It's better.
They're both good.
They're both
Get them
good.
both. Get all three. I've never had the frozen one. I don't know. Get it too.
Yeah.
The lights on. We just did Poseidon's Fury, which we'd never done before, and I never hear anybody talk about it. I didn't know anything about it. Where are we?
Let's go that way.
Oh, we need to go that way, yeah. It was really cool.
Yeah.
If you have an extra 30 minutes or so, it's a 20-minute show. What time is it right now? 6:19, so really it was kind of like 15 minutes, 18 minutes, I don't know. Yeah, it was really cool. Austin says it's not what he expected. I don't know what he expected. It was what I expected because we talked to one of the staff people about it. So and we read the sign, so it was kind of what I expected. But it was cool. A lot of cool effects and things.
Yeah.
But you just walk, you stand. If your legs are tired and you can't stand for 20 more minutes, don't do it.
Yeah, it's really.
Otherwise, do it.
Like the water effects are really cool in that.
Yeah.
I was surprised by it.
Yeah. It was fun. I'm glad we did it. Poseidon's Fury, we came over to Hogsmeade and we thought we'd only have time for Forbidden Journey and then watch the lights on Hogwarts, like the little, not projections, whatever. But we ended up, Flight of the Hippogriff was a walk-on, so we just went on that while the show was going, and we walked through the wrong area of Hogsmeade, which is like the main street, and it was like stopped for people to watch the show on Hogwarts, which is strange because you can't see it from there.
Yeah.
But anyway, we got yelled at by some grumpy people, and so we had to go around, and then we went on Flight of the Hippogriff, and then we went on Forbidden Journey right after, and Austin convinced me to do it because he said it's less intense than Escape from Gringotts, and Escape from Gringotts made me feel weird earlier today. And then riding Revenge of the Mummy twice, that was just too much, and so I had to take an hour and a half or 2 hour break. But he said it's less than that, and it's a lot like Flight of Passage, but with more movement and then actual animatronics. And so I was curious, you know, people say Forbidden Journey's great, so I've wanted to try it, and so I went on it, and I loved it. We got to the first screen, I was like, is this what it's like? Because it's a lot like Flight of Passage, but the Flight of Passage screens are like higher tech. They're probably newer and more expensive and newer technology, so they're less dizzying. So
I think it's less dizzying because the flight of passage is further away.
the screen.
The screen is further away, so
Yeah.
you don't get dizzy that
So
way.
Flight of Passage is just one big screen like Soarin', but Forbidden Journey, the screens are closer and they're smaller. They're made for just your little car that you're in. I think that's a good point. So anyway, I rode it and it was a lot of fun. It was dizzying, but I had my relief band on and I'm totally fine. Totally fine. Not like I was earlier today. I did close my eyes for the last scene, the last like simulation scene part of it, because I just didn't want to push it. I kind of wish I hadn't closed my eyes, but also it's probably a good idea. I don't know. But anyway, it was really fun. And then we went out and watched the projection show on the castle, which was pretty. And I think it has room to improve. It's new, that show. I don't know if it's new this year or what, but it's small. It's just a 6-minute show. I thought it was really cute. Should see it if you get the opportunity.
Yeah.
And now we're going to City Walk because we need food. Definitely need food before we get too hangry.
And rest.
And rest, yes.
Also, another tip for riding Forbidden Journey is if you're feeling dizzy, lean your head all the way back and rest it. Because seeing your peripherals, seeing like the little carriage that you're riding in, it really helps with the dizziness.
Yeah, that's a good tip. If the way it is, there's like dividers between each person, so, and you've got a restraint that comes down over you, so if you put your head back, you can see the ride vehicle. So
And it helps.
gives perspective so that you're not like, where am I?
Yeah.
It's really fun though. There's some scary parts on it. Like, you shouldn't be scared to ride it, but I definitely screamed a couple times. It's fun. I'll ride it again.
I knew you were gonna scream, but I didn't want to tell you exactly. I was just like,
He did warn me there are Dementors on it.
Yeah, I was like, there's spiders and Dementors, but I didn't say exactly like how it's gonna be.
Yeah. Okay. Off to find food.
So
Go ahead.
we just got done eating. I went to Panda and Rachel went to Moe's
Those, yeah. I've been wanting Chipotle for days.
for days.
For days. And so I was looking for Mexican food. And Moe's is like basically Chipotle.
Yeah.
And they have like what makes my favorite thing about Chipotle is they have sofritas, which are tofu. So
Yeah.
being a vegetarian, it's great for me. And this place has tofu. It's not as good as sofritas. I definitely
Yeah, there's some
Chipotle is where it's at, but
Chipotle
I
just
couldn't have
seasons
Chipotle.
well.
Yeah, I couldn't have Chipotle, so Moe's was wonderful and so filling. They gave me so much food, and they give you chips, and they didn't charge me for vlog, so I was like, okay, this
they
is
didn't?
great. They didn't charge me.
Cool.
So it was great. And also got Panda Express, which you will eat 3 times a day.
Well, maybe not, but it's good.
We saw somebody try to fight the girl working at Panda Express, and 3 security guards came in. So we had dinner and a show.
Yeah, we had entertainment with our dinner.
People are grumpy today, I don't know. Including us, we've been grumpy earlier.
Exit is approaching. Please
It's been a day.
watch your
It's been
step.
fun, we had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna get a lift back to our resort, and we're going to put on some comfy clothes
Go to
and
sleep.
lay around and sleep.
Yep.
And then tomorrow is Animal Kingdom Day.
Yep.
I'm finally gonna ride Everest.
Maybe.
We've been here for 8 days, and I still haven't ridden Everest.
Oh,
It's not okay.
It's gonna be closed. They're like broken
Stop.
down.
But we'll say goodnight. It's been a fun day.
Yep.
It's nice how slow Universal was.
Yeah.
We got to do everything plus more. And yeah, see you tomorrow.